So to make it through a special forces selection, as from really any of those branches, it shows that you have the grit and determination to follow through with something. And, when you're younger, you think that means you're badass. But what's badass is not the skill sets, because you can learn all those skill sets outside. I have plenty of clients with everyday jobs who, like, by all means should be like, just like nerdy dudes who are lethal as hell, like savage shooting, fighting skills. They could compete with anyone in the military. But really what those things test is it tests your mindset. It tests how gritty you are and how much like shit you can take. That's like the one differentiator. When I shake somebody's hand and he's like, I was a Green Beret, I was a Navy SEAL, I was an Army Ranger, I'm like, this guy can get through anything. He may not be the sharpest, he may not have the best skill, but he can learn it and he won't quit. And that's a rare skill. So since I was a kid, that's what I always wanted. Also, I wanted to basically be Jason Bourne. I thought that was pretty cool too.
So on that note of the grit and resilience, is that something that came naturally to you before joining, or is that like a learned skill that you had to grow into?
I think it's a learned skill, but I think it's a learned skill from childhood. So I had divorced parents and they fought all the time. Childhood upbringing, like, was, I'll say, like I never needed anything physically. I was always able to get what I needed. My parents provided for me in a way where I could get the things that I needed. The emotional side, for whatever reason, made me into like pretty hard dude, like a stubborn, hard, kind of like a salty person. And so yeah, I would say over my life I became this gritty person who won't quit. So to go then into a program where it just constantly drives that home, I think it refined it and made it more. But the people who go into the special forces programs, they're not soft dudes who then come out of it better. They're hard as nails, period. And then they train. Like special forces, I believe, is a mindset.